So I practice Dzogchen, and Dzogchen originated in Bonn, and then, um, but it was discussed by all the Buddhas, and it is two basic practices: trekcho and togal. Togal is um, separation, and trekcho is cutting through. And the differences, the two practices relate to, you have an experience. We all do this. Anybody, it's embedded in most Buddhist teachings. I would say that um, you separate yourself from your negative emotions, or any emotions, even positive emotions. You don't want to exaggerate. If you read Magic Lapdron's works, she talks about don't get overexcited, don't exaggerate your feelings. That's a pretty fundamental teaching in her system. Um, that you so you're feeling, you have feelings, okay? So you had like this. One of the things I'm dealing with is I keep getting this feeling of creeping despair, and you break it down into the physiological parts. I mean, I'm having this physiological sensation that I associate with having a cause, and yet doesn't have a cause. The cause is I sensed it. That is the only cause. When you talk about, you project reality onto the world, you don't perceive reality. You project what you're dealing with, and then deal with what your projections. You don't deal with naked situation as it is. The more you try to do that, the more you change, and the more you become in common with a lot of people who have said things that were otherwise incomprehensible, and now you can start to understand what they're talking about, understand the little things. You hear them completely differently. You understand their countenance. You start to have their countenance. As far as um, cutting through and separation. So you cut through, then um, you separate it from yourself. You separate the feeling, so that you see it as an illusion. It had a cause. The causes were perfect. Your perception was what it was.